Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick hardware tour and box contents of the Lava Iris 504Q, their flagship phone in the Iris series. This is the 504 quad-core series phone Q, which has been launched at a price of around 13,000 rupees in India. Let's start with the hardware. So on the front you get a 5-inch display which is high definition 1280 by 720 pixel, and there are 3 touch capacitive buttons below the screen. On the top you have a front facing camera which is 2 megapixel, and there is a standard speaker mesh. On the right hand side you power or wake up key. On the left hand side you have a large volume rocker button. On the rear you have rubberized finished back cover with an 8 megapixel rear facing camera with LED flash, and there is a secondary mic for noise cancellation. Down here you get a speaker, again cut out in a 4-core or a quad-core representing kind of speaker design. On the top you have a standard 3.5mm audio jack followed by a standard micro USB port for charging as well as data transfer. The bottom is fairly clean with a small microphone hole back here. Let me open the back flap and show you what lies beneath. So under the hood you get a large 2000 mAh battery. There are 2 SIM card slots. These are standard SIM. You don't need to get your SIM cut, and there is a micro SD card slot provided here. This micro SD card slot is for expanding the memory, since it has around 4 GB internal memory, out of which around only 2 GB is available to the user. So you can expand the memory by adding a micro SD card down here. Talking about the build quality and form factor, this phone is fairly slim at 8.4mm, which makes it one of the slimmest phones in its category, and it gives a very good looking display. The color contrast ratio as well as the color reproduction is coming out to be very beautiful on this display of the Lava Iris 504Q. Quickly talking about the specification, it is powered by a 1.2 GHz MediaTek processor, has 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB internal memory, and the memory can be expanded by adding a micro SD card. Talking of the box contents, you get an on-the-go cable or OTG cable with which you can connect your pen drives and external drives. With this phone you get a standard 3.5mm headsets with in-the-ear earphones. They sound well when it comes to bass levels. The trebles are not very strong. It comes with an inline microphone with a button to accept or reject the calls, and these are standard 3.5mm pins, so you can change them if you don't like the performance. There is a flip cover which is included in the box, and this is white in color. The back panel which comes is black in color, so you have color choices right out of the box. So you have an extra accessory. You also get a screen protector or the screen cover. You can put it on the Lava Iris 504Q. There is a user manual which is included, and a standard wall charger with a standard 2 micro USB cable which is included in the package. This is all which comes in the package. This phone is fairly interesting. It has many gesture features in which you wave your hand in front of it and it does some actions like changing the voice tracks. So the sound that it is playing is the audio track changing in the music player. You can change the audio tracks, you can take pictures, and you can browse through the pictures using the gestures. I'll quickly give you a demo in another video in which we talk about the features of this phone. This is all we have on a quick hardware tour of the Lava Iris 504Q. If you like our video, please press the like button below. For more such videos, check out the links in the description provided below this video. Also press the subscribe button to get the latest videos from Intellect Digest. This is Rohit Khurana, your host, signing off. Thanks for watching.